Installing Spark is not as difficult as installing Hadoop. In Hadoop, you have to do a few configurations before you have completed your install. However, in Spark, you don't need to do any configuration. So installing Spark is a lot easier. To install Spark, you basically download the binaries. If you haven't downloaded Hadoop or Java yet, you should probably follow the instructions in the video. But if you have, this video should be fine for you. I've installed a later version of Hadoop in this video than I had in the last video, but you do need to install a version of Hadoop, and depending on the version of Hadoop, there will be a different version of Spark for you. Other than that, if you have installed Hadoop already and you have a working version of Java, Spark should not be a problem to install. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So to install Apache Spark, go to this website and select the version of Apache Spark that you want to download. I've downloaded 3.1.2, so you could download this version. You should probably select whichever version of Hadoop you have, otherwise it won't work. So I have 3.2 and or later, so I'll select this one and click download and click on the binary. It'll download. I've already downloaded, so no need to finish the download. I've downloaded it here. So once you've downloaded this, cut it from here and make an extra folder here. I've made this folder, so I'll paste it here. I've installed Hadoop here earlier, so extract the folder now. Copy the path, look up system variables, and here environment variables. Let's create a new one. Spark, all caps, home, and paste the path. Done. And now let's set the path. Let's create a new one. Paste and /bin for the bin directory, and another one for the sbin directory, and we're done. So press OK. Also to note, you need to have installed Hadoop and Java beforehand. I've installed Java 11.1. Let's make sure everything is running correctly. So JPS, yep. So to start Spark, you need to write start Spark. So to check if Spark is working correctly, write into your shell spark dash shell. I want to run it as master with 4 threads, let's say local 4, and run. If you have installed correctly, it should run properly here. If it gives any error regarding Java errors, it's probably because you have installed the wrong version of Java. But running correctly, it has opened the Scala shell, so we can write our code here. Oh, it gave us an error. Let's restart it. Start again. Yeah, so I basically want to read a random text file, so let's look up random text file. Random text generator. Let's go here. Lorem ipsum would be fine. Let's generate words. 100. Generate lorem ipsum. It's generated. So let's copy it. And in big data, let's make a new text file. Let's just name it test.txt, and inside it let's paste the text that we've written. Once again we have got an exception. We should probably not close it while we're running this. So actually, you know what, I'll write the code first and then paste it here. So here's the code. Let's copy this here. Once again it gave us an error, fuck's sake. Now let's paste this here. Inside of this we'll need to write the path of where we have written the document. So let's copy this here. It gave us an error, thankfully. Now run this. Oh, the backslash should be that way. Right, we have read that. Now the next line of code, we want to perform the following steps. We're getting the count. Let me just paste it here first so it doesn't give us errors. Oh, let's write the whole sentence. Control C, Control V. Oh, so the file that we had read into this variable, we're using a flat map to split it into lines, into words based on split the lines into words based on spaces, and then we're mapping each word to a tuple, and then we're reducing by key. All right.